The dream that came true. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the edge of a dense forest, there lived a young girl named Amina. She was known for her kind heart, hard-working nature, and her boundless curiosity about the world beyond her village. While her family lived modestly, Amina had a dream so vivid that it seemed to paint her future in the most colorful of hues. Amina dreamt of becoming a great painter. She often imagined herself standing in front of a canvas, her brush strokes turning into beautiful landscapes and portraits that would inspire people all around the world. The thought of seeing her paintings hanging in galleries filled her with excitement. But there was one problem: her village had no art schools, no famous artists, and not even a single proper art supply store. All she had were old, worn-out notebooks and scraps of colored chalk to practice on. Despite these obstacles, Amina's dream burned bright. Every evening, after finishing her chores, she would sit under the giant banyan tree near her house, sketching the world around her. She drew the villagers working in the fields, the birds flying across the sky, and the quiet beauty of the forest. Though her art was far from perfect, it brought her immense joy. One day, an old man visited the village. He was a wanderer, known for his wisdom and knowledge of distant lands. When he saw Amina drawing near the banyan tree, he stopped to admire her work. He smiled kindly and said, "Your talent is like a seed, Amina. If you nurture it, it will grow into something beautiful." Amina looked up at the old man, her eyes filled with hope. "But I have no means to learn or grow. I have no teacher, no materials, and no way to reach the places where art is celebrated." The old man chuckled softly. Sometimes, the most beautiful dreams come true not through wealth or opportunity, but through persistence and courage. You have everything you need within you. He handed her a small, worn-out pouch and said, "In this pouch is something that will help you along your path. But remember, it's not the pouch itself, but what you choose to do with it, that matters most." Amina opened the pouch and found a single, gleaming paintbrush. It was simple, yet it felt magical in her hands. "Use this paintbrush, but don't just paint on paper," the old man advised. "Paint your life, paint your dreams, and paint the world with all the love and dedication you have in your heart." With a grateful smile, Amina thanked the man, who then disappeared as mysteriously as he had come. The next few days were filled with a renewed sense of purpose. Amina began to use the brush on anything she could find, on walls, on rocks, and even on the tree bark. Slowly, her art began to take shape. Her landscapes became more vibrant, her characters more alive. The villagers started to notice her work, and soon they too were captivated by her talent. One day, a wealthy merchant passed through the village. He was known to buy art from faraway lands. Seeing Amina's work, he was so impressed that he immediately offered her a chance to study at an art school in the city, providing her with all the materials she would need. Amina couldn't believe her ears. Her dream was coming true. She packed her things and traveled to the city, where she studied under some of the greatest artists of her time. With every brushstroke, her skill improved, and her work became more admired. Years later, Amina became a famous artist, her paintings displayed in galleries all over the world. But she never forgot the lesson that the old man had taught her: dreams don't come true because of chance or fortune, but because of hard work, belief, and the courage to follow one's passion, no matter the odds. And so, Amina continued to paint, knowing that every stroke of her brush was a step closer to the dream she once thought was impossible. Moral of the story: Dreams come true not by waiting for the perfect conditions, but by working hard and having the courage to pursue them, no matter the obstacles.
Thank you very much.